Hello and welcome. Please take some deep cleansing breaths as we await others to join. We will begin shortly.
That face that is usually covered by her phone has finally made an appearance.
Hello and welcome, beloveds. Hello, beloveds. Namaste. And welcome to the Thursday night meditation for Unity of Port Richey. You know, this year's been difficult in that we've not been able to come together, that we've not been able to share our meditations. We've not been able to come together to worship. But we have been able to come together with this venue. And we are so thankful for the technology to be able to do this. And it's been some time since I've been here in meditation, doing the shamanic journey. And I must say that my heart was called to offer this to you. And I believe that you are here today, this evening, because you are meant to be here in this time, in this place. In this time of sacredness. And I am so blessed that you have chosen to share this time and this space. And I honor you on this journey. So what I would like to ask is to please allow yourself to depart from the distractions of this world. Calm your mind. Take some deep breaths and exhale. Inhale and exhale. and exhale. Allow yourself to leave all of the distractions behind. Focus your mind on this time and this place. Listen to the music. Allow the peace to fill your soul. If a distracting thought comes into your mind, acknowledge it and then let it go. And then focus your mind back on this time and this space. On the imagery that the music, the sound of the Native American flute is creating. I'd like to begin tonight's contemplation and meditation with this poem by Joy Harjo. She's a poet laureate of Native American descent. And this poem just calls to me. It calls to me because I believe that as a people, as a nation, we're entering into a new phase, into a new beginning. And I believe that it is time to leave that time of division. And as we seek to heal, sometimes part of that healing is remembering. And so this poem by Joy Harjo, and it's from the book, it's called She Had Some Horses, collection of poems. So if you will, please take a deep breath. Enter into your heart space and allow these words to enter your consciousness, enter your heart. Remember the sky that you were born under. Know each of the stars' stories. Remember the moon. Know who she is. Remember the sun's birth at dawn. That is the strongest point of time. Remember sundown and the giving away to night. Remember your birth, how your mother struggled to give you form and breath. You are evidence of her life and her mother's and hers. Remember your father. He is your life also. Remember the earth whose skin you are also. Remember the earth, the red earth, black earth, yellow earth, white earth, brown earth. We are earth. Remember the plants, trees, animal life, who all have their tribes, their families, their histories too. Talk to them. Listen to them. They are alive poems. Remember the wind. Remember her voice. She knows the origins of the universe. Remember, you are all people, and all people are you. Remember, all is in motion, is growing, is you. Remember, language comes from this. Remember, the dance language is that life is. Remember. Remember. Aho. So, before as I was contemplating the meditation tonight, this Rosetta spoonbill feather called to me. And for those of you who are fortunate enough to see the rosette spoonbill, sometimes you might mistake them for a flamingo, because they do have many feathers. But what distinguishes them from the flamingo is that they don't have the long legs. And they also have this very unique beak that's shaped like a spoon on the end, because they use that beak to go in and cipher out the crustaceans that they're looking for. And, you know, the rosette spoonbill, it gets its pink color from what it eats, from the crustaceans, the shrimps, and it absorbs that, and that's what gives it its beautiful color. And so I contemplate on this, because part of Native American and part of, shamanic journeying is understanding what messages that animals have to give us. What messages do the birds have to give us? What messages do the mammals have? What messages do the dolphins, do the insects, do the creepy crawlies? What message do they have? And so it's important for us to take a pause and to think about what message they have for us. And in thinking about that message, you have to think about, what they eat, how they live, how they hunt, how they care for their young. And in that observation, there are many messages there, and how they gather their food. And so I think that why I feel like this came to me is because I think that it's important that we remember and that we're aware of what messages we take in. What are we feeding ourselves? What are we feeding our souls? And, is what we're taking in, is that going to give us this beautiful pink color, this vibrancy of life, or is what we're, or what is it that we're taking in? Is it something different? Is it not feeding our soul? Is it not giving us, is it not feeding our purpose? And, so that is the message of our Rosette Spoonbill. Aho. Aho. So tonight we're going to take a short journey to the underworld. And just as I've revealed how animals and birds and creepy crawlies all have messages for us. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to take a journey to the lower world, which is the world of our power animals. And on this journey, we will travel to the underworld. And we will ask for our power animal, or we will try to see if our power animal will come to us, will emerge to us. For those of you who may be unfamiliar with shamanic journeying, I encourage you to do a little research on it after our session tonight. And see that that power animals have a way of teaching us, just as I explained before with the Rosetta Spoonbill, and in being able to understand what animals, what different creatures have to show us. The Native Americans, you know, they paid attention to nature. Nature was their teacher. And so when we go to the underworld and we seek out a power animal, hopefully the power animal will come to us. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just enjoy the journey. But if an animal does come to you, and it comes to you repeatedly, and you see this vision of this animal coming to you, ask if it's your power animal. Ask what it has to teach you. And then afterwards, please research more on that animal. Research more on, for instance, the Rosetta Spoonbill. Where does it get its food? Where does it get its pink color? How does it nest? How does it protect itself? Look into those things, because those have a lot of things to teach you. And I think another thing, just to let you know, that if animals are coming to you in your visions, if any are showing its teeth, do not welcome that animal. It is not here to help you on your journey. You want to find an animal that is here to help you on your journey, that is welcoming. If it's showing its teeth or it's gnashing of its teeth, that is not one that you want to welcome. Okay, so we're going to begin. So part of shamanic journeying is we have to find a portal. And a portal normally is some kind of an entry into the earth. It could be a root of a tree. It could be, you know, a gopher hole. It could be the ocean. It could be a lake. It could be a swimming hole. So what I want you to do right now is just kind of think of a time and a place in your mind where you can find that portal. Okay. So I'm going to begin with the drum beat, and we will begin our journey. Find that place in your mind could be in a creek, where the roots are exposed. It could be a spring. It could be a swimming hole. Wherever that is, find that place in your mind. And enter into that portal. As you enter into that portal, you are traveling down. Down. Down into this tunnel, and you feel the wind rushing about you as you enter into this vortex, taking you down, down, down. You notice that your movement now, instead of going downward, you begin to move horizontally. And off in the distance, you see this bright point of light. And you travel towards that bright point of light. As you move towards that bright point of light, it grows stronger. The light grows larger and larger. And you notice that you're now coming upon this opening. It's a cave. And this cave, in front of this cave, you see this waterfall. And this waterfall is flowing. And this waterfall is blocking you from the light that is beyond. And to the right of this cave, and you see this waterfall, and you see beyond the waterfall, you can see that there's light and there's color, but it's obscured by the falling water. Behind you is the cave. But to the right of you is a guardian. A guardian who has been with you for time immortal. So you look to this guardian and you ask if today is a good day to journey. And if this guardian answers in the affirmative, then you will be able to go forward. ready for the messages to be revealed. And so you will remain with the guardian. If the guardian answers in the affirmative, if they said that today is a good day to journey, then now's the time to prepare yourself. Set your intention. What question do you have? What power is it that you feel you are lacking? What is it that you seek on this journey? With your intention in mind and what question you have, now is the time to move forward. Your guardian creates a veil for you to pass beyond the falling water, beyond the cave entrance. As you step out beyond the cave, you look around and you see this spectacular world before you. You see winged things. You see insects, you see creepy crawlies. You see butterflies. In the ocean, you see magnificent creatures, whales, dolphins. In the grasslands, you see amazing animals, bears, deer, antelope. Up above, you see hawks. You see the eagles flying. Down in the grass, you see the snakes. You see the lizards. All magnificent creatures. All creatures that you ran with and you played with and you swam with and you crawled with. You flew with. And you know that this is a special time and place. And with your question and your intention of souls of all the countless creatures, of all the centuries of life and death, all before us now. And as we approach this tree of souls, we feel the energy, of the universe, the energy from the tree, the energy from Mother Earth, the vibration. We become one with this vibration, with this energy. And with our intention firmly in mind, to allow the energies of the animal world, of the spirit world, to enter our awareness. And one by one, we see these energies circling around us. Different animals appear to us, circling around us. But one creature keeps coming into our awareness. It keeps appearing. If they have not appeared, then that's okay. Just keep allowing the energies. Just enjoy the journey. So if our power animal has come to us, ask them what message do they have for you. Remember your intention for this journey. Remember the question that you had. Allow the communication. Sometimes it's telepathic in nature. Just allow the journey to happen. Just let go. Allow the messages and the images to come to you. to this ordinary reality. Allow yourself to come back to this ordinary reality. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Welcome back. I hope your journey went well. And I thank you for spending some time, and I thank you for giving yourself this time and this space. I encourage you to come back and join us for our Facebook Live meditations every Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. If you were blessed this evening, please go to unityofportritchie.org. We do have a place where a donate button, and even though we're not able to come here and be together in person, we still have a building that we are maintaining so that when we can all come together again. So thank you all for this evening. Thank you for being here. Blessings and namaste. Aho.